Yeah, it's the REKK report. Rekkhan's in the building, giving you the raw and uncut. You know how I do. Sit back, relax. Welcome to my world. We getting it in. Let's get this started. It's the REKK report. What's going on, y'all? Everybody seem to want to contact me and ask me about the whole Cat Williams situation and how do I feel about it and stuff like that. And I made a video most recently about Cat, about the whole interview and just basically what the gems that he dropped, because the reality is, let's be real, I am not a comedian, so I'm not gonna comment on comedians. Music, TV, film, I got you. I trip on that all. I trip on them all day. But I don't go toe to toe with no comedians. I don't care who they are. I just don't want that smoke. Like I said, I'm not a comedian. I tend to talk a lot of stuff, back it up, but y'all seem to find it entertaining. Y'all laugh, etc., etc. But I'm not a comedian by trade, so I'm not finna go into that realm and say this particular person, because I don't know them, and I just know how comedians roll, and it's like, yo, I don't want that smoke. I just don't. I'm lucky that I know quite a few major, comedians, and I've been at their shows, and I've been on the front row, you know what I'm saying? And I've been lucky because I know them. They didn't throw all that they didn't throw them shots at me. They was like, yo, he's my man, but no, I don't play that game. He dropped a whole lot of gems, and like I told y'all in one of my previous videos about how this business is what it is, and I just basically shared a few stories. But anything else, you're not finna get that from me. You're not finna get something that someone posts later and says, yeah, Rekkhan said something about Blase Skippy, and Blase Skip, man. No. Like I said, this is me in a comedy battle. If there was a comedy battle, somebody tried to come at me, I'll let you get your shots off for 5-10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You shoot me, your mama this, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna give you one good one like every 5 minutes. Say some stuff, yeah, but what about woo? And then everybody gonna laugh, and then I'm gonna sit back in the cut and just let you just keep going, because that's your trade. That's what you do. That's your life. So it's like, I don't want that smoke, and I'm not finna try to even act like it and say, well, he was right about this person. He this person right. I don't know. No, I don't know nothing. Like I said, my Paul and all, and that stuff is for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody who keep asking me, you're not finna get no smoke over here. That's not my lane. Comedy is not my lane. Or being comedian, being a comedian, that's not my lane. I like I said, I talk a lot of stuff. People seem to laugh, but think it's amusing. But I'm not a comedian, so I'm not finna go at no comedians. Anybody else, I bring plenty of smoke for everybody else. But the comedians, they stay on something different, and I done grown up with them. I know them personally. Yo, when they own you, whoo, and you're not a comedian. You're not a comedian. Dude, I was on a comedy show for 3 seasons, and the hardest thing about the show was just being a straight man in a room full of comedians. There's no chill. There is no chill on what they say. If you're a target, they're coming for you, and it's like rapid fire, non-stop. You get to a point that this is what happens when you don't have a comeback. You just be like, man, fuck y'all, man. That's your only comeback, because you ain't got nothing else. But like I said, I was on the show. Shout out to Southside, man. Hopefully we can pick back up, man. But I don't play with comedians. I just don't. After being in their world, I don't play with them. They don't mess with me on music. They don't mess with me with TV and film and stuff like that. Stuff that I do, I don't mess with them on them doing stand-up or anything like that. I don't say jack, because I don't want it. Like I said, growing up, it was the same thing. We had cats was going at each other on the porch. We be on the porch, everybody, they getting on one person, just ragging them. I'm just on the sideline laughing. That's it. I'm just gonna laugh. I'm just gonna laugh because first thing you happen, you don't laugh. Oh man, this bro right here ain't laughing. Oh, you don't want to laugh, huh? You, and that's nope. So I'm laughing at everything. But anyway, always I keep telling y'all, stop playing with me. Stop trying to goat me into doing some stupid stuff. And I smell a setup. I'm a street dude. I smell a setup. So you're not gonna put me in the crosshairs of these comedians. It is what it is, man. Take it personal. Take it personal. You take that L. Take that L. You lost it. You lost. I saw it. It's not happening. Shout out to everybody out there who out there doing it. The comedians. Yo. The utmost respect for y'all. The utmost respect for your craft. Like I said. Shouts out to y'all. It is what it is. I see you when I see you. Hope this answers the question. If not, let's discuss. I see you when I see you. Peace. Rekk Report.